Welcome back to another Crazy Jelly Commentaries movie commentary for Dragon Ball. That was bad. Anyways, we're here with Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan.
You had to think so hard to get those words out.
I'm tired. Shut up.
uh, we're at
I've been up
Broly.
since 5 and I worked for 12 hours. I don't want to fucking hear it.
I went to bed at 2 and then woke up at 8.
Did you work?
No, but I
Fuck
did
off.
a family reunion, which was painfully boring.
Fuck off. Anyways. uh, Same rules as before. We'll be watching this off of the disc you can buy easily at Walmart. There are other means to watch it. You can watch it subbed, for example, on Crunchyroll. We'll be watching with the English dialogue and English music, because the English localized music for this movie is just insanity. Absolute pure insanity.
hmm
Like the Cooler movie. So, we're going to have fun with that.
I am fucking excited.
We will have JP subtitles on, just so we can see some differences in dialogue. But yeah, I will say, as before, I will do a 3, 2, 1 countdown on the invisible go. Go ahead and press play to be in sync with us. But yeah, I don't think I forgot anything, did I?
No, I think we're freaking ready. Start the fucking
Cool.
movie.
Let's start Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. In 3, 2, 1.
Obligatory. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Nothing for Toei.
No.
Wow, that's a beautiful galaxy.
Dude, I can't be the only one, but like I never
Oh,
thought
oh
Broly
no.
was cool.
Oh no.
I never ever thought Broly was cool.
No, I thought Broly was cool when I was a kid.
But like when I
This
was a
movie was the
kid
coolest thing.
and I didn't know what Dragon Ball was and I saw like a picture of Broly, I was like, wow, that guy looks cool.
Well, I've only ever known Broly from Dragon Ball, so like when I watched this movie as a kid, what what is
Oh,
this filter?
it makes it look painted, even though it is painted.
It just looks pixelated
Whoa.
as fuck.
New intro music. It's
So
so
this is the
epic.
first Funimation intro that plays when they pick up the Frieza arc through the Cell Saga. The Buu Saga gets the second piece that you're more used to hearing, which also was used during the first few seasons, up through the Frieza Saga during the DVD releases.
Mhm.
And I believe this is like one of the only movies to have this piece playing.
Huh.
I like this song a lot. Good English opening. Obviously, Chala Hechala is a classic. Uh, but if you're open to different interpretations, because that's just how anime used to be, I think this is pretty good.
I have never heard this. I don't know
It's pretty
how,
sick.
but I've never heard this. This is pretty good. I like it.
It. It's always. I think it helps too that unlike things like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, they still use the original animation,
hmm
so it still fits this. So it's just kind
Yeah.
of a cool alternate take. Yeah,
Yeah.
some nice, good old hard rock.
I'm sure they just had some guys in the studio like filming like recording the music while the like footage was playing or whatever.
I doubt that. You probably just make the song like anything else. Just watch it for a while and slowly create the song to match everything.
Oh, that's what this song is.
What?
That had the like same like that, like the title card for Dragon Ball Z, like the that they used during this era.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's from the opening.
I know that from Super Mario Brothers Z.
So, this is probably my favorite cold opening for these movies. I think it hits it the best. Great comedy. And because we also have, the picnic for the other group, it ties in well with the introduction of our main characters for this story.
Uh-huh.
I just think it's a lot of fun. And also, the back and forth between Goku and Chi-Chi is hilarious in this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is pretty close to the Japanese version, which I like.
I'm so distracted.
Except for some of the extra dialogue.
Yeah, they had to add that little, but I don't even own a book, and Chi-Chi growling. Man, Roshi knows how to party. That's all I'm saying. If you also were paying attention, this line was ridiculously long. When
Yes,
it did
it
the
was.
overhead shot,
Yeah.
it was wrapping around several city blocks. Jesus Christ, I would never ever in my life stay in line
This is
for that.
at least 5 hours later.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Chi-Chi waited to give Goku this chat because she knew she'd have plenty of time to do so.
It's kind of funny. They emphasize Goku's kind of stupidity in different ways. In the English dub, he just kind of talks goofy. Versus the JP version where he just has more slang in his speech. I love that scream.
I fucking love this shit. We need to have
Okay,
more...
hang on. What the fuck is this song?
There's no music he's even singing to. Why is he doing this?
Like, where did this song come from? Is this a real song? Did he just go into the recording booth and sing for an allotted time?
That's what it sounds like.
Because,
there's no rhythm to it.
If that's what happened, then bravo, this is awesome.
There's no fucking rhythm to it. He's just saying fucking random words. Yeah,
I just want to be your puppy.
It must be fucking improv. I love how none of the fucking characters care that this is happening.
There is a Death Star.
Yeah.
I think Trunks was the most concerned at first.
Guys, I think it's Jesus. Hi, Jesus.
That scene's pretty funny.
Holy shit. Is it the same voice actor in the Super Broly movie?
I think so, because Vic Mignogna was also returning to voice Broly. So
wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, there's been a lot of voice actor changes from Funimation just because they're not as good at keeping voice actors as the JP side, but
yeah,
the ones they do keep, it's pretty cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Android 18 is a weird one. Her original voice actor didn't return for Kai, but she does for Super.
Yeah.
Which is just bizarre. I like her Kai voice, though, I should say.
I like her Kai voice is fine, but I definitely prefer the Super and previous voice.
Yeah.
It just feels more like her character, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's cool to get two flavors of it. It's like going from original Bulma to Monaco Real.
Real quick, I just want to say, I love that shot of fucking King Kai talking to Goku about the fact that South Galaxy was destroyed, and Goku just has this dumbass smile on his face the entire time until he's done talking, and he's like, "Oh, the entire galaxy."
Whoa, he sounds strong. Also, the best Chi-Chi ever.
Yes. I love how the abridged version turned that into Chi-Chi being like, yes, he is a magician.
For his next trick, he'll convince you to enroll our son.
Yeah.
The response is great.
Well, if he's as in touch with God as you say he is, perhaps he could work that miracle. Dude,
That's good.
Yeah.
I always love scenes between Goku and King Kai in the dub, just because it's Sean Schemmel talking to himself.
Yeah, he does a good job differentiating the voices, at least.
Oh yeah, I didn't know until I looked it up.
Yeah, the only reason I figured it out was in the fucking Battle of Gods movie. King Kai yells a lot in that, and it just sounds like Goku like powering up.
Yeah, the three voices of Sean Schemmel: Goku, King Kai, and Black Doom.
And Chuck Norris. Or not Chuck Norris,
I think
fucking
you mean Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. I love that clip. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs are a treasure. And then you get to watch the latest movie that was made by the original creator from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the dub's actually good.
That fucking face!
I love the cherry blossoms.
They picked a great time.
It's such an extra detail. But it keeps playing throughout the movie.
They picked a great time to have this fucking picnic. And everyone is dressed up.
For battle, yep.
Well, like, Krillin's in a suit. So
all of the characters who are actually fighting are dressed up for fighting.
They're always ready for a fight.
All hail the Princess Trunks.
Princess Trunks, you've been a naughty boy.
I am due for a rewatch of that.
I cannot... I know it's a gag scene.
You drunken old lush. What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. I know it's a gag scene, but I can't believe they can't hold him back.
Also, the English soundtrack is kicked in.
So dramatic.
I turned up a bit. This shit's amazing.
Why
and
the fuck
did they gets better and better?
Why the fuck did they even have the Bulma voice actors come in? Bulma's in this movie for 5 seconds.
Appearance, she's a popular character. So one time though, Chi-Chi's in a movie more than her.
So far, this is like the most like JP accurate dub that we've seen out of these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this movie. It's pretty good.
I think it gets memed on a bit too much. And I think some of the haters try to find too much to hate about it. But I think at the end of the day, it's just a good old fun time.
Like, most of the criticism you hear from this movie is just that, oh, Broly has a lame backstory. And that is true, but I don't think it ruins the movie.
Yeah, it's still fun.
It's still a very fun movie.
Broly's just lame. Like, get over it.
Which way is South Galaxy? Huh? Hey, my line was actually closer to the fucking JP version.
Hey, it gets the point across with lip flaps. At least this isn't like Sailor Moon levels of stretching dialogue to match lip flaps. Some of the old Sailor Moon dubs can be hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Where's Gregory?
Energy, not key.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually started using the word key.
Hey. They do in Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, wow.
1 point. 1 point for Dragon Ball Evolution.
And we're gonna.
The only other possible point is that Piccolo returns to voice Zamasu.
Yeah.
But that's more of a point for Dragon Ball Super, so I don't really count it.
He does it for free as well to redeem himself, and I find that really cool. He does, yeah.
And he did such a good job in that dub too.
That's what I was about to say. I don't like Super all that much, but I can't.
You love Zamasu.
I can't say Zamasu's voice was bad, so there's that.
Zamasu as a character is just really well done.
Yeah. It's like probably the best written thing in
Yeah,
Super. Not
I like
counting
Hit, but
like
Hit's just cool
superhero.
for fighting. Jiren is just bad.
Jiren is just dumb and stupid and dumb. He's in the
He's
fucking
he is what people think Broly is.
yeah. He's a big muscly punching bag for Goku. You know, it's I don't want to talk about Super. I don't like it.
And we don't have to. We can talk about this.
Uh, oh yeah, too many sandwiches. That's why he's throwing up. Not that
Yeah.
big bottle of sake he had
Uh,
earlier.
I know this is dangerously close to being a dead wasteland, but I do love the setting for this movie.
Dude,
It has
that
some really cool art, and
yeah.
especially when they're fighting in the destroyed city. You just never really get to see fighting in a city. So
I kind of just realized that the Super Broly movie when it showed off Planet Vegeta, the like architecture and stuff kind of looked vaguely similar to this castle here. At
yeah,
least from the outside. So, that's interesting.
I can't hear you from down there. What's that, boy? I can't hear you from up there.
Give me some hangover medicine. I love how they do the dub and they remove the like references to alcohol in it. But you can just have the subtitles on where he literally is talking about his hangover.
Well, to be fair, in the original release of this movie, you probably didn't have the JP version.
Yeah.
Because this would have still been releasing when sometimes the JP dialogue was a premium
Yeah.
that you're more likely to get with like ADV versus Funimation.
I Who the fuck are these random aliens that Paragus gathered?
Don't worry about it.
Like they
They're the angels of Jesus.
they literally have the same armor that Lord Slug's minions do.
They are the angels of Jesus.
Yeah. Hi, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus has a nice Death Star. Something about that didn't seem right. I'm remembering that line so wrongly, but it's okay.
You
Why is this so well animated? What the fuck?
know.
That was bizarre.
The animator was given a lame scene, a lame transportation scene, and he was gonna make the most out of it.
He first saw the endless episodes of jumping through trees in Naruto and thought, I have to stop it.
Now we're flying through
I'm glad
trees.
Krillin's still wearing a suit. Also, the music's back in it.
So dramatic.
I I think it fits. I'm just saying. I think this elevates the movie to greater heights.
These fucking aliens are ugly.
God damn. They're enslaved and now you're just kicking them out of town. Wow.
They don't even look like Toriyama characters. So I don't know if he designed these guys or not.
Probably not.
I mean, he usually does.
He was only there to design just design Broly.
Didn't he do Paragus as well? Probably.
I don't know. Hi, Kami.
You know, with the
Okay,
English.
that is the first clothesline of this movie. I swear, like half of the attacks in this movie are clotheslining, especially from Broly. They just ram into people.
Yeah, Gohan, gets it started and everyone else wants to hop in.
Yeah.
I like how they just have a regular fucking shovel from a fucking Earth that
Hey,
they're
it's a
using.
weapon.
I miss
Krillin
this
getting to be
Krillin.
strong for once.
Because it fucking randomly they give him an arc in Dragon Ball Super where he's like lost his confidence as a fighter. And
I love the music pedal.
hey, yay, yay. Well, there is a Saiyan here, and it's fucking Trunks, so clearly you must have teleported to Trunks.
Oh, hey, look. Kaiosama.
How does he know that? Wait, wait a minute. I thought Goku was asking about his name Goku.
That someone messed up. I don't know if was it like that in JP as well?
I wasn't watching it. I was
think
just
it
too
was.
distracted.
That's really funny.
Dude, have you seen any of the that one extra preview they did for Daima yet, where they show Goku?
I've
fighting
not
some
watched
guys?
anything for it because I don't feel the need to.
Well, Goku's on an alien world and he's like eating at a diner with like alien dishes, and in that movie, it looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
Or in that show, Daima, it looks so delicious. The food here, on that banquet table looked like shit. That's why I thought about it.
It'll be out eventually, and then I'll watch.
It comes out in October.
Really? Next
Yep.
season, damn. Man, October's gonna be stacked. Got that Blue Box. I'm almost more excited for Blue Box though. I've been reading that manga for like 2 years now. Can't wait for the anime.
October in general is just going to be stacked for me, just because Daima and Shadow Generations release.
Oh yeah.
So.
We also got the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh yeah, that's coming out then too.
Mm-hmm. To those who care, more SAO from the spinoff.
Yeah.
This definitely feels like the most complete movie, but it still feels like a mess.
It feels like there's actually like a plot and stuff going on,
But they still quickly cut through everything, so it never really gives time to develop.
They do.
Which is why I still think Fusion Reborn is structured better, because it does the same things this does, but because it's a comedic plot and a bit more casual about it, I think it works better.
Mm-hmm.
What is this music?
What is this music, and why is Goku just sitting here? This shit with fucking Saiyans always confuses me, because everyone seems to know every other Saiyan's name, and they're able to remember things from when they're like an infant baby child.
Don't worry about it.
Like, well, how does Broly remember Kakarot? And why does that name make him cry? Because he was just crying. He hates fucking Goku because he was crying as a kid.
Poor Oolong. Poor Oolong. Is this the last movie with Oolong? I feel like it is.
I think he's like getting punched.
Also, what's with the "That's Roshi" line? Why is that there?
I don't fucking know.
That's so weird.
I don't know. Paragus could kill you guys. And I'm surprised he doesn't.
That's the sound of him killing Roshi right now.
Just think, if Paragus just fucking killed Roshi there, Goku would have unlocked Super Saiyan 2.
He probably... Well, no, he's watched Roshi die before. He doesn't care. It's okay.
He never watched Roshi die, actually. Because, like, Roshi died against Piccolo while Goku was still, like, off, like, I guess with Yajirobe or whatever.
He handled it pretty well.
And he never even learned that he died until after everything was already settled.
Yeah, that's fair.
Goku was just pissed off that Krillin was dead that entire arc.
Isn't it sad to be a character that exists to power up the main character twice by dying?
That's Krillin. Well, Krillin and...
What about my tail? Well, can't you take a joke? I love young Broly here.
He looks fucking stupid.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like,
I love how Broly looks when he's not fully powered up.
yeah. It's like
Uh,
some of the only times we get to see him like this without actually being Super Saiyan.
yeah. Well, I
And it's
mean
awesome.
the initial clash with Goku, he's like fighting before he's like fully beefed out, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
but he's Super Saiyan.
yeah, which is what I'm referring to when
Right.
yeah,
But at least that last scene in space, he wasn't even Super Saiyan, but he still had the spiked up
yeah.
hair.
And then in Broly's Second Coming, he never goes full beef mode, doesn't he? I don't think he does.
I refuse to believe this would have worked. Paragus should have been dead.
I don't fucking believe they have a technology like this uh that is strong enough to stop some of the strongest beings in the universe. Like, it especially doesn't make sense in Dragon Ball Super Broly. Because, like, Paragus is like, it's not a strong volt of electricity, but it's enough to get him to settle down. And then he uses it, and Broly's just like, ah! It's got to be the most powerful bolt of electricity ever
Yeah.
to do that.
Just like 10 elephant tranquilizers at once.
Broly is shitting bricks.
They were born on the same day.
Yes, father, and this is when Goku introduced himself to me as Kakarot, and that's why I know his name and hate it so much. I gotta imagine Saiyan babies are just, like, intelligent at birth.
Yeah.
Because
Except for Goku.
that's the only fucking... Yeah, Goku is just fucking stupid.
Also, classic trope, the main character seems to be weak, but is actually the strongest. Ha ha ha. Anime. I'm sorry.
Goku's nothing but a low-class Saiyan, so clearly he has no potential. If you think, like, about Saiyan society, how many like low class Saiyans that they just wrote off could have had the potential to be like Goku and become like a god.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think of that kind of stuff sometimes. It's something they'll obviously never really explore. I mean, outside of Broly, I guess. But you know,
We kind of had it with Bardock.
yeah,
Episode of Bardock.
yeah, kind of.
Roshi, that's one hell of a foot fetish. And the English soundtrack is back.
Now it's fitting.
Yeah. I do love this first fight scene.
Yeah.
A fun demo of what's to come.
I love that Super Broly. It's sort of like a reversal of this. Cause like in that he doesn't go Super Saiyan until Paragus dies.
Mm-hmm.
Here he's already like in a Super Saiyan state. Fighting Goku who's not powered
Yeah.
up. So
I love the animation just throughout this whole movie with all the fights. It is so clean. Like,
yeah.
pretty much on the level of World's Strongest the whole way through.
Yeah. They didn't necessarily, though, do a great job setting up the conflict here.
No, they did not.
It just
It just pops in.
like in Super Broly, they specifically Frieza brings them to Earth to fight, and that's why they start fighting.
All for the like most selfish wishes possible, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, and this, Broly just can't take it anymore.
Well, you can tell one that actually feels like Dragon Ball versus this, where it's an excuse to fight.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm fine with this. I love this movie. It just makes it clear that Super Broly is just better.
Yeah. It is also weird seeing Broly who's always usually insane around Goku, like actually fighting with confidence. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now he's about to start going fucking insane. but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that looks a little rough.
Yeah. I just always love this as a two-parter fight.
Yeah.
Get this little opener. It helps a lot.
Use it quick. I
Love
gotta
Goku's
say,
face there.
Vic Mignogna got way better at the yells later on.
What I like about it here is they very much wanted to give Broly his own unique yelling
Yeah.
that was very different from any of the other Z characters. And I think that's very fitting for his because okay, he's not Super Saiyan in this. Like Legendary Super Saiyan really is its own status. It has its own complete different rule set and how it works, and visually how it works and how it's communicated. So giving him his own unique scream really helped add to the iconicness of him.
Yeah. It is like it's still like that in Super Broly as well. Cause like
yeah, but it's a little more contrived.
Yeah, but it is still like fundamentally like all the people who like fighting have these really powerful like power up yells and shouts and stuff, and Broly's kind of just sounds like he's in pain the entire time. So it kind of still fits.
Yeah. It's just some cool details.
How does nobody notice this? in our main protagonist group, how does nobody notice? It should be lighting up the sky at this point, I think.
Nope, because now it's day, so they can't see it. Broly distracted them all night, so they never looked up.
Nah. Baby, come back. No, wait, don't bring baby back.
I'm fighting the urge not to quote Abridged again. I do like Vegeta in this movie.
This arc would have Vegeta's cool. This movie would have gone so much better if the Para brothers were here. Just make Broly dance.
Boom papa.
Boom par. Or if you're a Japanese enthusiast,
Sean Schemmel had way too much fun with that.
I think Sean Schemmel has been having a lot of fun with this movie in general.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like, and I really
He's going
like
all in on all the laughings.
I really fucking like Goku in this,
and it just gets so serious here. Love it.
What word is it? Is it non-fat?
Oh, I need to rewatch that.
Stop trying to trigger my son.
What is this music track?
You've asked that like 3 times this movie so far. Is this soundtrack really that great? This is like Rouge the Bat's theme in Sonic X.
It kind of is. I just like this soundtrack for the action scenes. This stuff and the ambient stuff is just really fucking weird.
Yeah. It's like some Dune music.
I like the percussion here.
Yeah, it's got a nice build up going on.
Ooh, we got some bass. Now it sounds like some DBZ music.
It's our beater.
I can't believe we forgot our own safe word.
Jesus Christ, Broly is fucking tall.
He's so big. I need more shots of him next to Vegeta. It's so funny.
It's less, well, I guess Super Broly does better at making Vegeta look his actual height, but throughout most of Super, he's like Goku's height.
Yeah. Once again, you brought this up before, but it is amazing how close the dub is with the subtitles. It's just rewording everything.
It's actually been like really close for most of this movie. I love his like extra fucking
I love the
exaggerated movements here.
yeah, I love how the camera follows him too in the background.
This is
It's really
literally
cool to see in 2D animation.
his movements here remind me of like watching a play and the villain is revealing his plan.
Yeah,
They're doing all his
Paragus is
exaggerated.
certainly a play character,
Yeah.
especially with how he dies.
I've actually rehearsed for this moment for 30 years.
My death and everything. Wait, what? I'm going to be crushed by my son.
As you can see, I've mastered the art of whatever.
Gave up on that one.
I was gonna say something about mastering the
Whoa, black
theatrical
spot.
arts.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. That's some random film shit. It did it again. Look at that.
They didn't scan the film here well.
Well, this shot looks surprisingly clean, and then it's very inconsistent.
It's kind of weird that a power-up sound doesn't play when he first turns super. It just happens.
I kind of like it. It kind of feels more like.
I guess it works since he's not really even that powerful yet. Since he's still got more.
Kakaroto. I ain't Kakarot. And you're not my friend.
It's a very Goku line.
Some friends call me Kakarot. It's just Vegeta. Says you, fool.
I love the footstep sounds there. Nice and heavy.
You know, for Goku to get scared there, that must have been like a really strong attack from Vegeta.
Yeah.
And it just fucking did nothing to him. That's cool. That's some dope shit. That's what I
I'm trying to
watched.
get up a little more.
That's like what child me was watching DBZ for, was shit like that.
It's so cool. Alright, here it is. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, his eye just like pops out of existence there.
Yeah.
Super Broly.
He will not
me.
have eyes for the rest of this movie.
Yeah, but Super Broly, the shot of that is just so much cooler. Where like his eyes shatter and like.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Dope as hell. It's hard to not to talk about this movie without mentioning Super Broly. I've noticed, just because Super Broly is so fucking good.
I think this movie stands enough on its own, which is why it's so legendary within the fan base.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I think it does too.
Alright, this guy is literally darkening the sky. He has summoned fucking rain clouds and
He
thunder.
summoned Shenron.
Yeah, he is actually summoning Shenron right now.
No, he is Shenron. He's got he's got that dragon in him.
Broly is not a monster. Broly is a god.
Well, what is a god to a non-believer?
I believe.
Boom.
Alright, this is such a cool power-up. Why is he changing the color scheme?
Because it's fucking sick, that's why.
Like, this did it before JoJo, I just want to say that.
Okay, well, it's not the same thing, but, you know, whatever.
And I do love the music here.
There's that iconic shot.
Yeah, it's so cool.
If you look up Broly, like DBZ Broly, that's like the shot you
Dude,
get
that's his
on
opening
Google
shot for
Images.
Fighters.
I know. And Vegeta is now shitting bricks.
I love his
You will be the
dialogue.
first blood sacrifice.
This is peak. Yeah, this is still peak DBZ films for me, other than maybe Second Coming.
Yeah.
It's for how dumb it gets and how weird of a film this is. The highs are just too high.
I personally probably would rewatch this movie more than Second Coming. Second Coming just kind of feels stagnant for a while during its like main climax. You
Yeah,
know.
that's fair. I feel like I've watched Second Coming more, but I can't fully
Yeah.
tell.
I mean, I
And
still
I do
love
love
Second
how
Coming.
I do love though how we have the build up from the transformation, and even the music here reflects it. Where the fight hasn't even begun yet, despite them trading blows.
Yeah.
Like it still feels like set up and preliminary, which I do like a lot. There's so much good build up for it. Versus I think every other fight where it usually just goes straight into it, and we even get some great comedy.
Dude, that shot there in fucking Cooler is what put Goku out of commission for the entire movie.
Yeah.
I like how in Super Broly they just made like younger Paragus, the Paragus from this movie's present, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
in this he's just younger all around. When in reality, you know, I mean Saiyan's aged weirdly, so never mind, it's not
Mhm.
that weird.
Hi, Chris Sabat.
I do appreciate that Sabat does try to do a different voice between Vegeta and King Vegeta because he
Yeah,
really
it's just
doesn't have
Piccolo.
to. It's like a mix between Piccolo and Vegeta, is what it
Yeah.
kind of sounds like.
This scene is really fucking dark. Yoink.
That baby that was to the left of Broly, he kind of looked like Vegeta's brother.
What is happening? We get a guitar solo in the background.
It's so epic.
Oh, I do love this soundtrack. I really do.
This baby was strong enough to survive a blast from Frieza.
Yep.
How did they not detect that on their scouters?
Because Dragon Ball Z is bullshit. Don't worry about it.
I always kind of forgot about the fact that he used like a barrier to get Paragus.
He makes
and him
that
out.
barrier in the fight.
Yeah, well, it's like he does it like very quickly, like in a flash during the
Yeah,
fight.
but it does appear, so I think it's a cool detail.
Yeah. But it's like one of like his main things in fighters. It's like one of his specials. Oh
And then we're
shit.
back to the painted art style.
Yeah, those fuckers are dead.
Fuck them. Also a scene in Fighters. Or a shot in Fighters.
No, you won't.
And now the fight can truly begin.
Yeah, at least they don't fuck around that much and go Super Saiyan very quickly.
This is like the one time we get to see so many Super Saiyans fighting against a single enemy instead of just one-on-one combat.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Well, I think they all know this fucker is really strong.
Yeah.
They can feel his energy. He's just like that much higher than them.
Yeah. Now the fight has begun.
This is like some Scooby-Doo music.
It kind of is.
It's like
From
it's
what-
also like a Scooby-Doo chase scene.
Yeah. I could hear this song being played in What's New Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Oh, I love that sound effect.
He looks so cool there. I love his spikes. You got some funky looking faces there for a second.
Yeah. And there goes all the tension.
Oh,
Time for
shit.
levity.
No, get off of me!
It's okay. Roshi's really strong. It'll be fun.
Oh shit.
When did Krillin get there?
Doesn't matter. Why? Why? I want to see like an edit of this scene where Broly just like looks over at them while this is happening and just shoots a ki blast and murders all
That
of
would have been
them.
awesome. Damn, I wish we got the alternate take of this movie where Roshi does one-on-one Broly. I would
Dude,
love that so
imagine
much.
like an all-out grappler battle between the two muscle men.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And this is what we get. It's funny, but damn, did I want to fight?
What did he Super Saiyan beard?
He's sick. He's not drunk. He's just sick.
He's still drunk.
I love how
No,
fucked up
no,
Broly
we
gets in
didn't
this
say we
scene.
were gonna be brave. We didn't say we were gonna be brave.
Oh yeah, destroy our planet.
I do like this about the original Broly. He's not just gone entirely insane.
Yeah, all the Kakarot memes comes from later.
Yeah.
And mainly Second Coming. In this movie, he has a lot of dialogue, and I love it. It's fun.
And then obviously in Super Broly, he just fully loses his fucking mind during that fight. So he's the devil. Broly's not evil. Broly is the devil. Oh my
so
god,
cool.
he's so fucking cool.
I need to watch Team Four Star after this. And time for the clotheslines.
Dude, he beelined it. He beelined that shit for Trunks.
That is such a good hit, though. I love the impact.
He's gonna try and kill you.
Goku being a good father.
Oh, here we go. We do get some grappling.
Such a good... That's such a cool scene.
Yeah, I love the choreography of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They really went extra with it. They just were having fun with Broly just tossing everyone around.
Yeah, there's just so many good little scenes. Like, holy shit. Like, that's so cool. He fucking launches Gohan into a building.
Yeah, and then he flies in after him, and you get to see a shot of him flying through a hallway. It's like, we don't see this kind of shit, and he's just like Kool-Aid Manning through all these buildings.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
it's such a good setting for the fight.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we really don't get shit like this in actual Dragon Ball that often. If ever. Like, I can't really think of a specific...
More close-lining. Have you seen the, did I ever send you the Resident Evil edit with Chris Redfield as Broly?
No.
Oh, I gotta find that for you. You've seen Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 5, right? When he's a muscular freak.
I probably have, but I can't think of it right now.
I'll tell you the specific scene they reanimate.
Okay.
Because I don't think we got into it yet. I love that.
I love Goku just tanking these shits. He's trying his best. Like, Goku, maybe you should have dodged those instead of trying to take them head on.
Good exchange, good exchange. And time for more Vegeta.
This is some Guitar Hero shit.
It's awesome.
That shot there.
No Vegeta yet.
That shot there reminded me of the like metal planet that they go to in GT.
The one where everyone's trying to scam them.
No,
Oh, hey, there's the orb.
they never took that as the orb. I just saw that as him powering up and doing this, even though that's obviously what it is.
Hmm.
Dude, they went so extra with the environment destruction as well. Holy
I'm all
shit!
for
Everyone up there is fucking dead.
Yep. The entire private army they hired is gone.
They went out of the way to show every like 100 little specks that were people that were standing around that ship, and
Yeah.
then the entire cliff face got obliterated.
They are dead.
Yeah, this is fun. I don't get why people just hate this movie. I know it's just like, oh, punchy fun time, like all these movies are, but this movie does it particularly
I've
well.
never understood why this is viewed as the example of what's wrong with DBZ. I felt like Super Android 13 hit that so much worse. And maybe even the cooler films.
Super Android 13 to me is like, it's like down in the dumps. It can't
Yeah.
get much worse than that in terms of this kind of Dragon Ball content, I guess.
And like none of the Broly movies really are representative of that. You know, like Broly's Second Coming and Bio Broly are just so much more focused on comedy that they actually feel like classic Dragon Ball in comparison.
Yeah. Holy shit, how did the fuck did you get here?
Who cares? He looks so cool in this. I love that.
Oh, thank God the wind changed. It was...
Vic Mignogna, I think he was a little rough to start with, but once he got into the role, he did such a great job here.
Yeah. Yeah, because we never get to hear him doing this kind of like banter in Super Broly because he's just fucking screaming the entire.
Yeah, he just talks normally, and then there's no dialogue in his super form.
Yeah, he's just fucking
Which is
utterly insane.
But in that, he's just a crazed fighter who loses control. In this, he is actually an insane psychopath who is incredibly powerful. I almost find it more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Especially just as a villain. I get that the newer Broly works because they want to make him a good guy, or an anti-hero or whatever. But as a pure menacing threat, I love this Broly.
Yeah. Wait, what did he say? Oh, never mind. He heard him talking to King Kai.
I came when I heard you call. How?
How?
We're gonna take this thing to Space Vegas. Oh, there's another black spot.
That happens in like all these fucking dumbass releases. We're never ever gonna get a good high quality scan of these.
Yeah, not everything will be like Kai.
Yeah.
Damn, that is a bird.
At least you won't be afraid of dying anymore because you'll be dead. Thanks for the shit, Piccolo. Fuck the
All
rest
right,
of
round
you guys.
3.
He's so shiny.
I love this.
A bridge makes this so good.
Yeah.
With the slapping noises.
Yeah. No Masenko.
Well, they did do a Masenko. They just didn't say it.
So it doesn't count.
I love
Oh, that's such a good kick.
Broly just standing
Oh, this
up
scene.
there.
It's this scene. This is the scene that's reanimated with Chris Redfield. I'll find it for you. It's great.
That's awesome.
You'll understand more when you play Resident Evil 5.
Yeah. God damn it. This is
He
like
picks him up by the fucking hair. I love that.
I
I love
also
Piccolo's treatment of Vegeta here.
yeah. He doesn't give a fuck. But this is like one of the few times in these movies where all the like protagonist characters are all kind of treated on equal footing.
Except for Goku by the end.
Well, yeah, Goku is the one who gets all the energy for the final
Yeah.
kill, but it's not necessarily because he's the strongest one, he has to do it. It's just because he's the main character more than anything.
Uh-huh.
All the other characters equally get beat the
Yeah.
fuck out of in this.
Yeah,
and I
every
like
character
that.
just feels the most equal in this.
Yeah.
I think it compliments of where in the Cell Saga this was. This was with Piccolo's power-up. But, like, you know, Trunks and Vegeta never really got any visual upgrades, so you don't have to worry about them. And Goku and Gohan were still in the time chamber.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of, even in this point in the arc, kind of way more on equal terms. Which I think helps.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and tank it again.
But what does easy mean? He's doing it again. Why? Goku. Man, I really wish I didn't have to think about dodging. If only that were a power-up.
Music once again elevating this movie to new heights.
You cursed fools.
Like I said, if you get the Funimation DVD releases and you get an ad for this movie, they really wanted to sell this soundtrack for the movie. They talk about all the bands in it and how epic it is. It's great. They put so much time and money into licensing everything for this.
Yeah.
Also amazing that's our first Kamehameha. And it's completely ineffective. And that is an awesome shot.
It was already an awesome shot when he released the Kamehameha point blank and it did fucking nothing.
Yeah. That's such a good transition.
I forgot about that shit.
They played Devil May Cry when they made that one. This was probably made before
This
Devil
was
May Cry. I would
definitely
like to
way
point that
before
out.
DMC.
Hideki Kamiya watched this and was like, I want that.
I'm sure that's very likely.
Finally.
Yeah, stop being a bitch, Vegeta. Look at all these other guys.
Trunks is back up too to save Daddy Dearest.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad Vegeta gets some awesome animation here.
Yeah,
Very clean.
he was also able to dodge an attack from Broly, but Broly is kind of playing with him.
By the way, Trunks, long hair or short hair?
I like the longer hair.
Short hair. Fuck you.
I like his hair length in this.
Nah, I prefer, especially his Super Saiyan form. I like his first Super Saiyan form better than the longer hair. Also, I love that rock getting shattered.
Yeah. That's also the only time Trunks looks that way as Super Saiyan in Z. Because, like, there's something about his first introduction. He just seems so much cooler than every other time after that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's very confusing to me.
The bold. Why is he so bold there? Like all of his
He's so
outlines. Wide. Yeah.
Paragus, why did it take you this long to fucking leave?
I think this is my favorite kill in all of Dragon Ball. It's so awesome.
Do you
It's either
really,
this or Krillin getting killed by Frieza.
even if he escaped here, did he really think Broly would have like died from the comet?
Apparently. Oh, hi, son. The fear in Paragus's eyes there. It's fun.
Well, he already can't escape with this thing. He shattered the glass. Oh, well, yeah, this is a brutal fucking kill.
Yeah. That's why it hits so hard.
I don't give a fuck! I like to think he was still alive.
Crushed by your own son and thrown into a comet. That is certainly a way to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all his bones are broken in there too, so he can't even like break out of it with his own strength.
Yeah.
Taking time for the last stand. Round 4.
He even said "you scum" there. Wow. I'm very impressed with this dubbing so far.
They did really good here.
This is they really it a lot of the other movies, it feels like they just tried to add stuff because they weren't really feeling it, I guess, and they wanted to make it more fun for them. But this, they've just been kind of having fun with the source material as it was given to them, so I like it.
They cut out dialogue there. What?
That's actually sick.
That is surprising.
That's a change I can appreciate. Goku being like dead silent here is so cool.
Yeah. I forgot Goku's first name is Son. I thought he was talking about Gohan for a second. I'm like, wow, Piccolo, you're just admitting it.
Son Goku. I thought Son was the family name.
Yeah. My bad.
But that some of the characters just refer to him like that. Like Bulma calls him Son-kun.
Right, but I'm used to it only from Bulma. Also, the music's back.
I think well, I don't remember how Piccolo actually calls Goku in the JP version. It's been a while since I watched it. Wee.
There's the orb.
Shit! See, like I said, it's like a quick flash in the pan type of thing. He brings it out. Well, I guess he's still using it here. Ugh!
It literally just pushes Goku out of the way. It's great.
I think Goku like dodged it because Broly was about to crush him with it.
Could be either.
Oh, that's super cool. He got crushed with it anyways. If they could have done this from the start, why didn't they?
Don't worry about it.
This is like the one like finisher that has never ever made sense to me.
Why?
Because they can't beat him with like teamwork.
Well, because they don't have much power left. Think about how much power Vegeta has.
Yeah, but Broly hasn't lost any power.
Because Goku gains enough power to get the speed and reflexes in to hit his weak spot. Which he recently discovers during this.
Does increased ki levels make your reaction time better?
According to the Frieza saga, yes.
I mean, I guess
power is linked to ki, and speed is from power, which is what
I don't necessarily know if that applies to reaction time. We know that Super Saiyan itself does that for the Saiyans. It makes their senses better.
He gained Super Saiyan 2 for a little bit.
I do like the key effects here. It
Yeah, it's
never
pretty
looks
cool.
like this ever again, but I like it. Goku, what are you doing? This is no time to walk and look cool.
He's tired. And again, it does look cool. Can you really argue with that?
I can argue with whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, yes, I know you can. Oh, that's such a good
Yeet.
shot.
Oh! Goku didn't even try to. I don't think Goku has tried to dodge a single attack in this movie.
He said he doesn't know how to earlier.
He said he doesn't know how to give up earlier.
Dodging is giving up. Everyone knows that.
Man,
Also, damn, that looked
Gohan never gives
rotoscope
up.
for a second.
Yeah, it was quite smooth. Die hard, will you? Goku is just tanking this shit. I like to think they're all pumping him full of energy, and each attack Broly lands, that energy just gets fucking wasted.
Yeah. Love that face.
Flintlock wood!
I think the animators are trying to find interesting ways for Broly to assault Goku there.
Yeah.
So they're just doing whatever.
Well, why didn't they power up Vegeta then?
Because he's not the main character.
I mean, if they did it to Vegeta, he probably could have killed him too.
Probably.
I
But
mean,
we'll never know.
we know it's, Goku's the strongest, especially at this point in the series. Goku like outshines every other protagonist other than like
Yeah.
Gohan until once Gohan goes and gets all that training.
I like the bass here.
Yeah. Wow.
What a yell.
Vegeta, more power right now.
Vegeta, your ass on the ground right now. Pants down. Whoa. Goku continuing to get fucked in the coolest ways possible.
Goku is an expert beating taker.
That shot of his torso getting punched was incredibly well drawn. So much detail.
Yeah. Goku is, as he said when he was a kid, I'm built like steel.
He's still got that monkey brain from as a child. He still can't dodge bullets.
Well, no, you see in Dragon Ball Super, he for some reason lets his guard down, which is not a part of his character before that point.
See, look at all that extra energy.
Yeah, but all of it just came from fucking Vegeta.
Yeah.
That
Vegeta's
makes no
barely
sense.
done anything.
It makes no fucking sense. I don't want to hear it.
He's barely done anything. He's just dumping everything in.
Yeah, but then it's just like an empty Goku.
And look at that. He's the only one who's fainted. Everyone else was holding back.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, now they give out the rest of their power. What bitches. See, this is why it's suddenly working.
The only way this makes sense is if when you transfer ki to someone, it gets multiplied.
Goku also remembered he can Kaioken.
But he doesn't Kaioken. That's a big fucking comet.
Yeah.
I always forget how fucking massive it's supposed to be. How is that even a comet? That's like a star.
Does it matter?
It does.
Oh,
This
this looks
is
so
an
cool.
amazing shot. This shit is so cool. It does not look nearly as cool in Dragon Ball Fighters, I will say.
Because in Fighters, it's sped up a lot. So they go
It's
through
sped
it
up a
quicker.
lot, and you don't have the like planet breaking apart beneath them.
Oh, that's a good punch.
Wah! Wah! Why didn't Baby Broly there? Why didn't he go Legendary Super Saiyan and murder Kid Goku?
He fucking pops
Yay!
like a balloon, and I love it.
I love that shot there just because of Bridged is like, yay, I did it!
Everybody to the ship, quick now! Goku, no dying.
It's fully fucking obliterated.
That
You know
comet is
what?
actually bigger than the planet. That's hilarious.
You know what? That shot is more powerful than the blast that killed the planet Vegeta from Frieza.
That thing would kill Frieza himself at full power.
Yeah, that was actually it was the spirit bomb that Goku threw at Frieza. We just didn't see that Frieza reflected it back, and it went randomly off into
Yes.
space, and it just traveled for eternity until now.
Look, when Goku was training, he had to have missed at least once, and that thing just kept going and going, and combined with other missed ones,
Yeah, he was
and
like,
just
"Hey,
kept
King
gaining
Kai.
energy.
Hey, King Kai, how big do you think I can make one of these?" And then like King Kai
I
is
love
like,
the
"Ah,
ending.
I don't know. I never really thought about it, but you can try." And then he like wakes up the next day and Goku's still out there charging it. And he looks up in the sky and it's like the size of fucking heaven.
This is the most different the dub's been.
Yeah. Oh, painting. It's like the dotted painting style. Like those paintings made out of dots.
Yeah.
I guess that's a better way to word it. It's a neat style. I know it's just a filter over top of whatever
Yeah.
they actually drew. But
That was a movie. And that was a
that,
soundtrack.
that was a pretty good movie. I liked it.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, it is just, more excuses for the characters to fight strong people and not much more than that. But I think this movie does that the best out of what we've seen so far
Yeah.
for all these movies.
Alright, where's our soundtrack? Where's our... Who made this soundtrack happen? Rotoscoping? Who did
boys.
rotoscoping? What the fuck?
You
Background
said that
music.
one. You said that one
No,
shot.
like, this is the English staff. By the way, Tendril, that's the group that performed the opening, and I'm guessing also the second opening for Dragon Ball Z. They fully made themselves the soundtrack for Second Coming, which is why we're gonna watch that with that soundtrack as well, because I think it's really cool. So that basically that whole soundtrack sounds like the opening.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's pretty unique.
That's cool.
I don't know why they wasted it on Broly's Second Coming of all things, but hey.
Why'd they reuse the shot of Goku instant transmission? That was such a random the end screen.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No waves and rocks. Or no fin. No fin.
Nope. Well, I mean, they've all ended with the end so far.
Yeah, but there's no fish jumping out of the water scene.
That means it's not over. We must watch it again until there's a fish that jumps.
Oh, but I guess we're moving on to Abridged. But yeah, that was Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan. I think that is the most on topic we've ever been with a Dragon Ball film.
Yeah, we didn't really get off I mean, obviously we talked about Super Broly a lot.
I'll count that as on topic.
But I'll count it as on topic too because it is quite hard to talk about this initial take on Broly without bringing up the most recent version of it that is very good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A solid all-around movie. A lot of fun. Can't really go wrong
Yeah.
with it if you like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I definitely, get the complaints of these movies just in general not having much of substance to them. But you know,
Yeah.
whatever. They're not meant to be that. They're meant to be
Yeah.
dumb,
This is the
big
longest of the
fights.
movies.
Yeah,
It's
that
a good
was.
third. It's a one third longer than any of the others, which are all
Yeah,
around the 40
I
minute mark.
was very like. Uh, I didn't know that it was actually that much longer, and I was like, man, this is going on for so long.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
Any thoughts on the soundtrack?
Fucking weird. I just cannot like take it seriously. Even though, you know, some of the songs were really good. Some of the scenes were really cool with the songs, but like it's just not Dragon Ball sounding to me. You know, that's just my thing with it. But
I don't know. For what I grew up with it just fits the sound of Dragon Ball so much more for me. From what I remember as a kid. So this is what I get nostalgic for. I do
yeah.
agree, though, it has a lot of issues, and I would never recommend this if you're only going to watch this once. Just watch it with the JP soundtrack.
Yeah.
But if you are a Dragon Ball fan, I think you owe it to yourself to watch the US soundtrack at least once. It is a lot of fun.
I don't even think the soundtracks necessarily matter that much for these movies. Like I think it matters more for the actual anime than the dumb fucking non-canon movies. Uh but you know, it's still like I like the vibe of the Japanese soundtracks usually, so yeah. That's just me. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess next time is BoJack.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We will have, I'm sure, something to say about that movie. Not sure what it'll be, but we'll
We'll
see.
be talking about it for the first 20 minutes, and once the villains show up, we'll probably stop talking. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, because I do really like the tournament scene.
It's fun. We'll see you there.